Welcome back to Focus on Southeast. I'm Dan Woods, General Manager of KRCU Public Radio. We're talking today with Southeast President Carlos Vargas. Let's talk about the Redhawk Food Pantry, which the university is launching in joining 400 other colleges and universities across the country to eliminate hunger on campus. A recent student government study at Southeast indicated that 15% of students had an inadequate food supply at least 4 times during the semester. So tell us about the food pantry and why is it so important?
Thank you very much, Dan. Well, I would like to make a statement here. I am very troubled by the fact that we have students, even one is too many, that actually go hungry in the semester, and the statistics that you have read clearly demonstrate that. So I am extremely excited about the fact that the university came together and put this in place. And I'd like to take the opportunity to acknowledge Dr. McAllister in the office of the provost. He's the vice provost who actually, as advisor to Lambda Chi Alpha, which is the fraternity whose national philanthropic platform is Feed America, has worked with them and submitted a proposal for funding for results that resulted in a $15,000 grant that will cover the project's initial startup costs and limited operational expenses. So that's quite a project, and I'm very happy. So I would like to acknowledge him and the fraternity. It's wonderful that they're doing this. So having said that, the idea here is to give an opportunity for students that are going hungry to have a place to go and get non-perishable items and be able to satisfy that need that they have.
One of the things we've talked about a lot, and you talk about a lot, is retention and graduation rates. How does this impact retention and graduation rates?
Well, certainly if a student is able to be well nourished, that student is going to be more concerned with learning, with doing well in his or her studies. A person that's suffering of hunger is not in a position to really pay much attention to the studies that they're here to do. So not only is this something that can benefit those students that are going hungry, but also it really does provide, I believe, an incentive for other students here to stay around because they see the university caring about the student population. That's what I see. I see students helping students. And in some ways, the university is sort of like a catalyst for that. But it's giving students in general an opportunity to show their compassion, to show how they care for others. And I think that develops a sense of community. And that sense of community makes you more attaches you more to the campus. And so overall, you end up with students who care more about the institution, and then they care about staying around and finishing their degree here. So,
well, and if you think about, we talked about the budget at the beginning of the program, but if tuition goes up, let's just say that it goes up some, some of these students that are already struggling with having enough food to eat, it could be even more of a stress. So this program could be a even larger benefit. I mean, it could really be something impactful.
Yes, it's absolutely true. I think that, and that's part of the reason why I said in the beginning that we had not charged students that tuition increase that we were allowed to do. It's because we're concerned about the students' finances and their ability to absorb additional costs. So this is a wonderful opportunity for the campus to come together. So again, I'm very thankful to the Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity and to Dr. McAllister and to everybody who's helped. There are many people who actually have driven by the food pantries on the bottom floor of the library on a side entrance, and I've seen people go there, open the trunk in their car and take cans and other non-perishable items into the pantry, and I think that's wonderful.
It's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk a little bit about Cheney before we take another break.
Mm-hmm.
Cheney will remain closed for the 2017-2018 academic year.
Mm-hmm.
The foundation work has been completed, so that the structural integrity of the building is okay now, but
Yes.
it's still closed now. But in an emergency, I understand it could be opened if we needed Cheney to be opened.
Yes, and we don't envision that need coming up right away. Part of what we're trying to do here is, Cheney, of course, is a very old building, and but it's a historic building in many ways. So we're not really thinking about demolishing it or anything like that. We really want to use it, and but in order to do so, we're probably going to have to invest some money in bringing it up to code. Right now, though, you may remember we've talked about the University Master Plan initiative that's going on. So we have some consultants here helping us develop our University Master Plan, which includes and brings together the vision for academics as well as the vision for athletics and as the vision for other areas. And how our facilities satisfy those needs now and in the future. So that plan, we want that plan to, of course, incorporate Cheney as one of the elements. And so at this point, we are waiting to see where that plan takes us. We should have it done by the end of the year. And we're looking at where that plan takes us and what opportunities exist there, so that the use of Cheney is the best one and optimum use of it, as opposed to making a decision right now and then finding out 6 months or 9 months from now that maybe what we should have done is use it for something else. So right now we're going through a process to evaluate the facilities all around the campus, not only here but also in the regional campuses, and then make a decision with all that information collected.
Okay. We'll talk about some partnerships and programs in just a moment, and we'll do that after we take a short break. You're watching Focus on Southeast. Stay tuned.
Very good.